today. For today's ASMR one card pull, I have pulled from the Verdance Tarot, and as you can see, I am not in my normal place, and so rather than it being sort of a comforting background, it's kind of a crazy, messy background. But let's go ahead and see what we have today and try to focus on the card. So we have the Two of Swords. I'm just finding it in the book. Okay. The Diplomat. Uncertainty with challenging decisions, inner conflict, alternate points of view, reconciliation of paths, and divided allegiance. There is uncertainty one faces when confronted with challenging decisions. Two alternate points of view each call with their own reasons and needs and desires, but they each also have their own set of barriers and challenges to overcome. Well, ain't that the fucking truth? When forced to choose among paths, sometimes reconciliation is the key, finding some way to resolve divided allegiance. As the diplomat, one must navigate complex social dynamics, make tough choices to maintain the peace, and face pressure from opposing sides. This is one who endeavors to be the peacemaker, to find compromise in a difficult situation. The Two of Swords archetype represents one who must make a difficult choice. Blinded by the sun, Owl perches with pale moon orb eyes. She sees none of the world, yet she sees a universe within and hears and smells her surroundings. The sea meets the sky and a roiling spill of melted turbulence. What is it that gleams from below? Is it reflection or illusion? Movement, then stillness. Darting slither, then hypnotized shudder. A small pink nose pushes aside the grasses, seeking seeds, vulnerable. In the underbrush, the rustle of scales over dirt and pebbles, and the glint of venom on fangtips. Danger, even to those much larger. Owl, mouse, and snake freeze in a tableau. Sound and scent, wind and water, unseen light, and night's moonlit brightness. These things tug upon the senses and call to action. But what action will it be? Well, I feel like this card is meant for me. I mean, it could be meant for other people, but I mean, like, it's particularly resonant with me today. I feel like I'm in a spot where I feel a little bit of an impossible choice, and to know that's not true. Like, all choices, even in bad choices, there's like a bad and badder. So, like, what's the least bad? But I feel a real division, and I wish sometimes what path, there's two paths, and you're like, oh yeah, it's definitely that. Or you're kind of not sure, but your intuition is like, yeah. And then I feel like there's others where it's like, I really don't know. And it's not only that you don't know, it's that there really is no right or wrong decision. It's just which do you have to choose and be willing to accept the consequences of whatever you choose. So, I don't know. I'm hoping that I really am hoping the path will be easier than it feels like it will. But it also, even though she doesn't, well, no, she does. She says this is one who endeavors to be the peacemaker. Is that what I'm hoping is that the challenge I'm currently facing is one that that though will be difficult no matter how it plays out, that maybe it'll be easier. I don't think it will, because at least lately, especially with this particular thing, every time I imagine it can't be worse, it's always worse. So, but hope springs eternal, right? So I will try to be hopeful it can't hurt, right? So anyway, I guess that's what I get out of it today, just some rambly thoughts about my current situation, which hopefully one of these days I'll be making videos where I'm not just rambling about how my life falls apart in different ways. Yeah, I don't know what that says about me. All right, well, again, hope you got something out of this today, and I hope to see you again soon.